People-based exercises. Proportion of the teenage boy's head. The proportions of the head in teenagers are almost identical with adults. The difference is largely a matter of feeling. In boys the bone structure has become quite evident, though it should not be stressed as much as in men's heads. There are no noticeable lines. Proportion of the teenage girl's head. 16 is traditionally the perfect age for girls. By that time they have lost the gangliness of fast growth and all is smooth, round and fair. Now that girls are also engaged in athletics, their face tend to show more muscles than did those of their mothers at the same age. But the predominating quality is youth. The faces are unlined, full of freshness and vigor. Anatomy of the hand. The bones and tendons across the back of the hand are close to the surface. Those around the palm and inside of the fingers are thoroughly padded. Note the extra thickness of the pads of the thumb muscle and the heel of the palm. At the base of each finger there is a pad. These combine to make a pad across the top of the palm. The pads of the fingers protect the bones inside. Since these pads are all pliable, they provide an even firmer grip on objects, much as the pliable treads on an automobile tire grip the surface of a road. Proportion of the hand. The next thing of importance is the curved arrangement of the fingertips and knuckles. 2 fingers lie on each side of a line drawn through the middle of the palm. The tendon of the middle finger just about divides the back of the hand in half. Important also is the fact that the thumb is turned at right angles to the other fingers. The thumb operates mostly in and out from the palm, while the fingers open and close toward the palm. Facial expressions. Picture drawn with different emotions represent different feelings. Even if they are wild animals or plants, they also express emotions of happiness, sadness, anger, etc. We can realize their happiness and pain quite easily. Study the sketches given below. You will observe that the shape of eyes, brows, nose and lips play a prominent role in expressing the sad, happy and painful expressions. Note: students are advised to practice to draw and shade different angles of the face and facial expressions. Light effects on face. The portion of any object which is under the effect of excessive light is seen with more elegance, and the portion which is away from the range of light is seen less. In this way, light falling on any object depends upon its source and distance from object. This distance causes tone of different shades on an object. When light falls on any object then, according to size, the portion which is near to light gets more light, whereas remaining light is distributed among different portions of the object through different angles. Due to this reason different shade effects are observed on different parts of the face. Portrait. Brush and ink. This portrait has been prepared by monochrome technique. Monochrome means the whole work done in single color. By this method, dilute the color in different gradations. Control the wet color with brush. Use different tones of color, blending them with each other. Note to pay special attention to the position of hands. Complete the sketch of the portrait using the technique explained above. Portrait. Pen line. This portrait has been drawn with the help of pen and ink. In this picture, you can clearly see the expressions, light and shade and three-dimensional effects through the medium of thin and thick lines drawn by hatching method. Study the texture attentively. Portrait. Poster color. This portrait has been painted by poster color. The effect of middle and dark tones applied can be clearly seen and understood. Treatment given to expressions has enhanced the beauty of the portrait. By making a student as a model, ask other students to draw freehand sketch and create shades with soft pencil. Portrait of Nana Patekar. Pastel color on pastel paper. Pastel colors are one of the most versatile medium used by artists, as they can easily be used for sketching and line drawing. This portrait of Nana has been made with pastel color. As with nearly all subjects, the first stage is to produce a line drawing of outlining the various planes of the face. This portrait of Nana has been made with pastel color. Light tones of color have been applied after completing the pencil sketch. Lighter tones are now laid down to create form and shape around the folds of the face. The areas of light and shadow are beginning to build up to give form and structure to the face. The finished portrait has color and character. You can use the number of techniques of portray a variety of textures, enabling the personality of the subject to come to the fore. Process should be continued till desired results are obtained. Portrait of a man, transparent colors. This portrait of man has been made with transparent color. Light tones of color have been applied with wet-in method, after completing the pencil sketch. Now, in the next step, middle tones of colors have been applied over the first applied wet light tones of color with proper blending, keeping the light and shade in mind. Process should be continued till desired results are obtained. In final stage, apply dark tones of colors. Light shade of scarlet red color should be repeated on nose, lips and ear portion of the picture. Now, color this portrait with transparent color using the techniques explained above. Figure drawing, composition. Students should visit public places such as railway platform, vegetables market, bus stop and picnic spot with their sketchbook and do practice of making sketches. For sketching, pencil and ink pen can be used. Note: while sketching the action poses, the students should concentrate only on the body movement of the person rather than the expressions of the face.
Figure drawing. After learning the various aspects of human drawing, one can draw any complicated subject from our observation and imagination. Color the picture of family dinner with watercolors.
Note: the teacher should ask students to draw and paint the human figure from a more involved and sensitive approach, such family members engaged in different activities at home, family picnic or dinner, etc.